Hello everyone, welcome to the first match we're going to cover today. Nigeria against Guinea at the 2019 AFCON, of course. We're starting with Group B today, but nonetheless this is the start of the second match day of the group stage. So from now on we are going to find out the teams that will reach the knockout round, or at least big part of them. There are some teams that could get 6 points and secure the knockout round spot already at the end of the second match day. So it's only going to get more and more interesting from now on, of course. For instance, Nigeria has won their previous match against Burundi. Guinea has drawn against Madagascar 2-all, so they're still looking for their first victory. And here's how they're lining up. And Zenwa will start a goal for Nigeria. Balogun, Chuste Konga, Wazim and Aina in defense. Ndidi Atebo and Captain John Obibiko in the midfield. Simon Iwobi and Musa in attack. Sila will start a goal for Guinea. Janvier Seka, Siran Sise in the defense. Kamara, Diawara and Captain Keita in the midfield. Koita Kamano and Yatara in attack. So here we are on the way. And as I said, with another win today, Nigeria will qualify for the knockout round already, and this is what we're expecting in this second match day, to find out at least a big chunk of the teams that will qualify for the next phase. Let's see, Awazim has to defend that one, gets the ball past him, but Balogun is there to intercept for them. Good start already to the match, and later today we'll actually go back to Group A. Let's see, will be the great dribble pass to Mikel, and it's in. Great start for Nigeria, and Captain John Obibiko gets the goal, opens the scoring. This is what they were looking for, an early goal for some comfort, but with so much time left, they will have to continue to push on and try to score more. A 2-3-0 lead definitely will be comfortable. It will be with an excellent dribbling there, really. Got past his opponent and passed it to Mikel. We're going to see it again here. Brilliant skills. And the pass also very good. Well done by Mikel, slightly deflected by the defender in front of him, but it was a good shot. It was going to be the goalkeeper either way with it. So 1-0 in the first 10 minutes. And as I was saying, later today, moving to Group A, Uganda against Zimbabwe first, and then hosts Egypt, which the home fans here I'm sure are eager to see again in action. Will be facing DR Congo. Egypt, another team that is going to get a win today. Pretty much qualified as well with 6 points. And in that case, DR Congo would be out. They also lost the first match. So plenty of reasons to stay tuned to the channel today again, with so many matches, and so many great matches we hope are going to be covered. We got nothing from this freaky Guinean. Nigeria attacking again with Simon. Turns back, passes to Awazim. And now gets to Chuste Kong. Atebo. On the left to Simon. And they're building nicely again. The pass to Simon. It's facing Cisse. Let's clear the way. That pass sent to the man in front of goal. Simon again on the left side. Atebo. That was too powerful anyway, and has been offside this time. Well spotted by the linesman, and as I said anyway, he wasn't going to reach the end of that pass. Too powerful. But anyway, great match so far. Action-packed, and Nigeria the better side so far, not only having scored, but we also saw they've got 70% possession. They have been in control. Mikel with a great challenger, gets the ball back fairly, and they're attacking once more. Seka defends well. Now the ball gets to Kawano, passes to Iwara. Seka again. And Iwara to Keita. It's it on the left to Koita. Good pass to Yatara, and he receives again. Sila. Will keep the ball somehow. And a cross. Headed away by Balogun. The ball gets to Simon. Oh, nice pass to Iwobi. And now Musa to Etebo. Simon. Looking for options. A short pass to Etebo there. Musa. And I was waiting for the referee to stop the play and go back to foul. Gave advantage at first. But obviously had to stop since Nigeria lost possession. Musa has done very well to keep the ball there and almost got past his opponents. Couldn't have stopped him without a foul. And let's see the free kick. Simon. Pass to Etebo. Has space for the shot. And it's 2-0. This is some way to secure qualification to the next round. The match is not over, of course. There's still one more half ahead of us. But just look at the way they've played so far. So well. They're leading 2-0 now, and they have attacked very well every single time they had the ball, and they did have the ball plenty of time, much more than Guinea, as we saw in the possession statistic. But I think once again the ball has been deflected after the shot. Let's see, we're going to get to see it perfectly. Yes, another slight deflection. Didn't influence the shot by much, but it's interesting to see that both him and John Obi Mikel earlier have scored in similar fashion. The shots were powerful, as I said, and anyway would have been in the goalkeeper, but in both cases we did saw a slight deflection. Oh, that's a very nice pass to Yatara. Good defending. They could get a goal before the break, and that would get them closer and help them to start the second half much more aggressively. Let's see, another pass towards Yatara, another clearance. Nigeria also defending well. They're a really solid side all around. Ndidi to Simon, and the ball gets to Etebo. Mikel to Aina. Iwobi passes back to the right back, and Iwobi gets it again. A nice cross, almost turned into a shot there. And the first half comes to an end, 2-0. The scoreline between Nigeria and Guinea, and Nigeria looking to be a winner here. And we have returned for the second half. Very interesting to see if Guinea will be able to have an impact on the scoreline today on the second half. They were under serious pressure in the first one, quite dominated, and Nigeria 2 goals up, have played very, very well. They could score again, of course, going by what they have shown us in the first half. They are attacking now. They'll probably focus more on possession. Not that they didn't have enough possession until now, but I mean that they're going to try and keep the ball even without attacking too much anymore. But yeah, should be a very interesting second half. And I think the players were onside, but the ball ends up in Ezenwa's hands. So 2-0, and we get to find out if the scoreline will be changed until the end. Ndidi, where they pass to Mikel, receives again. And this time gets it to Aina on the right side. And some passes between Aina and Captain Mikel. The time breaks down. Kamara passes to Yatara. Koita. He's facing Mikel. Turns around, passes back to Sila. And cautiously trying to advance here. They don't want to give the ball away. And the Warby passes to Ndidi. And now gets to Balogun. Finds Simon with a great pass in front. And see, this is what I was saying. They really aren't bothered to pass the ball in front quickly. They could get it back as many times as it's needed, because they've got possession, they've got the lead, they are in control. Look at the way they're passing here. Excellent tails, and Simon now goes down, doesn't get a free kick but gets a throw in for Nigerian. We're in the final 20 minutes now. 63% possession for Nigeria, as I said. The team dominating here. 90% completed passes, and they have been a great side today. Cross looked very good for Musa. Ball is cleared away now. Gets to Balogun, who passes to Awaziem. Simon facing Seka there, but continues his run. Not the best of crosses, and Cisse is able to get the ball back very easily. But what can they make of this attack? I haven't got a shot until now, if I remember correctly. I mean, actually, I don't remember Guinea getting close to shooting, so it's pretty depressing for them. Only 1 point. Maybe they could still qualify with a win in the last match day, but it's not going to be easy. Depends on the other result in the match tomorrow. His Koita could put in a cross, does so to Yatara. Oh, and that is a very nice goal. Very, very nice goal. And that's going to make for a super intense final few minutes. Yatara, the goal scorer, placed it so well, but finally they got a good cross in. Could be the first one, actually. Wasn't very powerful, but it was very well placed, just enough for Yatara to strike it. Look at this. Very easy. Both the cross and the shot went for placement and our power, and that's a very nice goal. 2-1 now. They narrowed the margin, and they're also making a change. Sila replacing Kamano. And let's see, about 10 minutes left, I believe. Oh, even less, just 5 minutes left. Nigeria is still leading, but they're under some pressure now. They have to keep the ball, which they don't this time. Sila on the right side. That's an intercepted pass by Awaziem. Oh, Musa was offside, otherwise could have led to something very promising. And I think the referee once again is right. Couldn't see it too well from this angle, but it doesn't really matter. Sanko stepping in for Guinea. Nigeria haven't made any changes. Pretty confident in this result, it seems. Diawara. Oh, could have taken a shot from their passer to Keita, and his shot has been easily stopped by Nzema. Full-time whistle. Nigeria win. 6 points, and they're pretty much through to the knockout round. Thank you for watching, but a reminder that this has been only the first match. More coming next on the channel. Stay tuned for them.